Alrighty.
Going to try to clean up the little river?
Yeah, we can if you want.
I remember hearing that was the plan for a thing down here.
I don't really have a huge plan, but yeah, it works. You look at that orange stuff too? Yeah, in the tree. Right by the riverbank. It's over there. Looks like webbing or something that got hung up in there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like webbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Claytor Lake is the New River Lake or the Middle River Lake?
Huh? Claytor Lake's Claytor Lake.
Yeah, but which one? That one or that one?
Oh, that's Claytor Lake behind that big dam. Which, in case you didn't know beforehand, that's the reason that dam is called the Claytor Lake Dam.
Alright, because the other dam is within close proximity.
Yeah, it is, but that's the Little River Dam. Because it's on the Little River. I don't know if the lake above it has a name of any kind. Doesn't look like they have any locks open on Claytor Lake.
Huh?
It doesn't look like they have much in the way of any locks open on Claytor Lake today. I think they open them overnight when they do open them. Unless there's a more immediate need for them to open them.
I remember when I remember when the river was up and when we were kayaking the Little River.
Yeah, I remember that too.
So they might have had a gate open by then.
Probably did. Whoopsie, a little far ahead.
I wonder if that bridge was.
I think it used to be a railroad bridge, but I could be completely wrong.
Bridge was a bit thin for that.
Huh?
girders look a bit thin for that.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's not very well reinforced. Might have been an old pedestrian bridge.
Might have been.
We'll probably be able to tell better when we go under it.
It looks like a few larger supports, and right in front of it were a railroad bridge.
Why is that little branch jiggling like that?
What?
Oh, just the way that little branch is there is just jiggling away in the water. Guess it's just the current making it jiggle.
Pretty sure it is.
It sure is jiggling. Yeah.
Definitely looks like a pedestrian bridge of some sort.
Yeah, it does. Look at how high the water's gotten on this thing, where it's washed logs up on the supports.
Yeah. We all know this could also be a very old vehicle bridge.
Maybe.
There used to be some made out of wood planks. Perhaps some places still do. We had one up until more recently.
What's that?
We had one until more recently.
Had one what now? I'm sorry, I couldn't think. Oh, yeah.
And I've seen a video of a particularly long one in Siberia.
Ah. In Siberia, huh?
Yep. And it's quite narrow too.
Hmm.
It's a bit of a scary endeavor crossing that bridge.
I bet.
I mean, it probably isn't as scary on foot if we pretend that other vehicles aren't part of the picture.
Probably not.
Probably not what?
Not as scary if on foot.
If we pretend that other vehicles aren't part of the picture.
Yep.
Which they are. And you know how they tell you not to cross along railroad bridges?
Yeah. Pretty good sound advice, you know, unless you know for a fact it's a no longer active railroad bridge.
Yeah.
Like our railroad bridge. But you also have to be very careful on that.
Well, the same principle would apply to pedestrian cross at Siberian bridge.
Yeah.
Just in this case, it's the current level bridge.
Figure out a good way to pass these guys. I think we might want to go over on river left. Yep, bet they are.
River's coming to pick up around here. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel the river coming.
Yeah, I feel too.
I'm trying to get it over here.
Pretty good current here. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find an eddy we can hop into. Yeah, I see them. We'll see what we're dealing with when we get there. You think I should just take the foot pegs out of that boat for you?
The what pegs?
The foot pegs.
I don't know what that is.
Those are the little things that you normally would put your feet on that you never use.
Ah, that.
Since you're so tall. If I can take them out, that is. I think I can. They're probably removable. Yeah, we got some riffles up ahead. See if we can even tane up through that. We might not be able to. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't think that was there before. Last time we were on here, the water was really high and those would have been washed out.
Yeah, I was about to say, the river was much higher last time.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
It looks like we might be able to swim.
We may have to do some ferrying back and forth on it. You know how to ferry?
Well, you said to come back and forth, so that gives me an idea.
You point your boat at roughly 45 degrees into the current, and then you look at where you want your boat to go to and just paddle upstream.
It looks like if we attack it from like the left side and ferry it to the right, like you said, we might be able to swim that.
We might also be able to hop up around these rocks here depending on how shallow it is. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to go right up to these rocks. Stay in this eddy. Let's see here. think. If I'm on a rock. And we lost Alaric. Wouldn't be so bad except there's rocks there. So it wouldn't be so bad except there's rocks in there. Alright, I'm going to try something a little different. Maybe how I could do ferrying across this mess. Well, you can ferry over to this eddy. Keep paddling, keep that bow pointed 45 degrees and try and look where you want to go. And paddle, paddle, paddle. Jesus. That's all I can listen to anyway. There's a lot of rocks. Watch out, get away from that tree. Trees are not your friend, so stay away from them. You having problems with your paddle?
This is slipping.
Okay, let's hop over to this eddy over here and take a look at it. Can you paddle well enough to get over to it? You may have to single stick it.
Another thing I noticed is this thing doesn't have a board stick. No wonder it's slipping. It doesn't have anything to hold on to.
Yeah, bring it over here. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so the grips are slipping?
This one.
Oh, that grip is slipping. Oh.
Yeah, the right one's fine, but the right one also has this bulge thing right here.
Yeah.
While the left one doesn't, so it doesn't really have anything to hold on to.
Oh.
So this one's really just held on by friction and prayers.
Well, yeah, being as it's built for flat water, that's really all you need is friction and prayers. If you wanted to try to play in that a little more, you'd probably want a stiffer paddle. But yeah, it's kind of tough because you can see it kind of pours over into it, and it just gets really hard. You have to you could probably portage up past it, but I don't know if I feel like doing that.
Yeah.
Unless you want to see if there's a path over there you can portage along.
There's definitely a path along the right side there.
Yeah, there is. If you want to, we could portage up past it.
Theoretically could, and it would theoretically be fun to ride that thing downstream.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how much I really feel like carrying that thing up there.
I hear you.
Now that I'm in the calm area again, this thing The hand also performing like it's supposed to again.
Well, yeah. It's a recreation paddle. It's and your boat's technically not built for those. You know, you can mess with them a little bit in a wreck boat because it's only a little class 1 riffle, but
Sorry for hit bumping you. Was
don't worry about it. Not an issue, my dear. It's a shame there's so many rocks in there. You see where it's kind of pouring over on River Right there? What I accidentally called River Left earlier, even though it was River Right.
River Left looked like the spot to attack from. And I feel like I could have almost gotten it if I hadn't been hitting a bunch of rocks.
Talking about okay. So that side's River Right, this side's River Left. I mixed it up before.
I mean left from our perspective. So like
Yeah, even if you're pointing upstream, that's still River Right, that's still River Left. It's always oriented for which direction the flow is going.
always oriented for downstream guys. So that is the River Right.
Yeah, that's River Right.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to attack from before. And
Yeah, but there's a crap ton of rocks in there.
yeah.
Well, I found them. Oh, I found them. It's kind of shallow in there.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for the rocks, that looks like you could probably do a little toilet bowl surfing in there.
Well, even if it didn't go well, it was still fun to try.
Yeah, it was. You want to take another look at it, or you want to stay away from it?
I'm good. I think we'll head back to the new river now.
Okay, let's go see how Da's feeling. He did ask us to check on him.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe his back's made a miraculous turnaround. If it's been as touchy as it's been, I'm not sure if getting on the water's the best idea. I mean, I hate that he's not getting to get on the water, but I'd really hate if his back spaz is really bad on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nonsense I was yelling at you when you were kind of making fun of me because you couldn't hear me. I was just telling you to keep your paddle moving because you were in the current, and you kind of need to keep your paddle moving when you're ferrying. Unless you catch a surf wave, then you can be lazy and surf. Sometimes if you catch a reactionary wave, you could like side surf across the current, which is a wonderful labor-saving thing.
A reactionary wave?
Yeah, those are the ones that go diagonally across the current.
I thought they were waves that complain about rope.
That's a cool looking cliff till some of those rocks start falling off of it. Got some meaningful looking cracks in it.
Yeah.
It's still really cool looking.
Some kind of button looking cracks in it?
I was saying meaningful looking. The ones down the bottom there, and then at the top it's kind of shattery looking in spots.
Yeah.
Lazy paddling. Oh, found me a rock. Oh, here's more. Damn it. There's rocks over here.
I think I saw some of them on the way up.
Y'all catch anything yet?
Hell no.
Well, hopefully I'll change.
Yeah, we hope so. Oh yeah, and it's a nice day today too.
It is a lovely day.
Especially when the sun's not out.
Yeah, yeah. Now, this is perfect right here. Hello, dragonfly. Just cooling my head off a bit.
I don't blame you. Wondering if I can get Doc to take me back up to the dam. So that way I can take a picture of the no fishing here, the power line sign, with the North Shore power line in the background.
You could ask.
Yeah, I'll make a note to do that.
Worst thing you get's a no. Water's nice and cool. Yeah, they got tiki torches, jug of water, little fire area. Huh? When did we upgrade them?
Yeah.
It's been years. I can't remember when.
I think it was around like 2015, maybe 2016.
Might be. I'm trying to remember which school you were in. If you were in Montcalm or...
I believe I was in Montcalm High,
I think you were.
which takes up a vast portion of my life.
Yeah,
Life.
it does take up a pretty good portion of it.
It's like
4 years.
I remember that year that one lady was doing like those school lunch thingies, and I would go over there. And my motivation to get myself over there was kind of what helped me.
Oh yeah, I think Barbara was doing those, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think it was her. And yeah, it was around the same time they were upgrading the Blue Steel Bridge, and that kind of was what motivated me to get over my fear of the railroad bridge.
Oh, well, you have no problem with the railroad bridge now.
Yeah.
Except at night, but none of us like it at night. Oh God, the sun's coming out when we're way out here. Goody goody.
I'm like you guys. I am motivated to still cross it at night.
I'll cross it, I just want a good flashlight. I prefer not to.
I can cross it without a flashlight, but I prefer to have a flashlight.
I prefer you to have a flashlight. I said, I prefer you to have a flashlight.
I don't blame you, but yeah, when it's that dark, the street lights still provide me with just enough light to see the planks.
Yeah, I'd only do that if there was some reason that made it necessary. Now, let's go see how Da's feeling.
So yeah, like between the school lunches that Darla was doing,
Uh-huh.
and also that guy had the classes for actual school,
Yeah.
which is part of why I have no problem crossing it at night.
That's true, because you had to go to the bus stop in the dark.
Yep.
Not much choice in the matter. I hadn't thought of that.
I think he'd usually come with me with the flashlight during this period.
Yeah, I think I did.
But often I would not bother with the flashlight and kind of just vampire off of yours.
Little light vampirism's never a problem.
I know I went vampire off of people all the time in caves once we're about to at least go through the inside.
Yeah. I just don't remember the time your dad had not one, not two, but three, count them, 3 light sources fail in J4 cave, and he had to light vampire his way out of the cave.
That must have sucked.
It sucked. I don't know what these bubbles are. Bubble, bubble, bubble.
I know, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah. Could just be air escaping up from the riverbed. Could be there's an otter down there blowing bubbles. I don't know.
Probably gas being produced by decaying plant matter under there.
Yep, that too. That's probably most likely it.
I know that's where it's this phenomenon where like fun that occurs up north. Or like you're out on the frozen lake and you see a bunch of bubbles in the ice.
Ooh.
They're filled with methane.
Oh.
And sometimes people would go out there to like rupture the methane bubbles and light them.
I'd imagine if I lived up there, I'd be bored and probably do that stuff too. Oh, hello. Are you okay, friend? See him right here?
Yeah.
I think he's okay. I think he's just trying to keep cool. You doing all right, friend? Yeah, I think he's fine. We'll leave. Okay, we'll leave you be.
What species is that? Is that a heron?
I think so.
I can't tell whether that's its throat vibrating or if the water is reflecting off of it weirdly.
He's vibrating his throat.
Ah.
I don't think that's a heron. I think that's a different kind of fishing bird. But I'm not sure what kind. Really cool looking though. Yeah, his wings are fine. They work fine. I think it's a territory display. Maybe he's trying to lure some women's in. Well, let's leave him be. His feathers look a little rough though, don't they? He's a sizable bird. I don't want to mess with him. He could probably beat the crap out of us.
Probably could. The way its throat's vibrating, it makes me wonder if it's producing a sound that our ears can't pick up on.
Maybe.
It's like hypersonic or some shit.
Yeah. I wonder if he's just molting. Maybe that's why he looks so bedraggled. But he seems to be able to move his wings fine. They're just... But, there's another thing about birds when they're molting look, well,
Like that.
scruffy. Yeah. I'm gonna try a roll. What do I?
Alright.
Yeah, it's plenty deep here.
I'll help one.
Oh, I'm fine, except my nose clips came off. And boy, I tell you, trying to roll when there's water going up your nose is the most distracting thing in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you film that first one and was like, oh boy.
Yeah, I haven't quite got my roll down in this boat yet. How's your back? Oh. I'm sorry, what's that, hon?
I said, unless there's a Christmas miracle overnight, I'm also not riding tomorrow.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it could happen.
What's that?
It could happen after like,
Yeah.
Just come in to dump out.
Wanted to check on you and also to dump out. Thought I'd try a roll. And it didn't go none too great, as you can see. But you wanted this thing to get dunked a few times, so you know, I'm helping.
Kind of neat watching the water flow through this groove.
Well, there you go. I gave you some entertainment. I'm sorry, I've got my head in a cockpit. I can't hear you. What?
I'm just saying that I'm hanging back here to make sure I'm out of the way.
Oh, you're fine. What time is it? It's a little bit past 5. As much as I'd like to get back on the water, I think maybe we need to call it a day.